Hi guys, welcome to Crazy Burger. So I'm just catching up with some of the recent announcements, and this one was from Retro Games, and obviously we have been waiting on the full-sized Amiga release date. Now it was supposed to be released, I think, the latter end of last year, or at least some point this year, but it doesn't look as if it's actually going to happen this year. But they have made this video, and it sort of does reveal some information about their upcoming releases in 2025, 2026 and beyond. So what I'm going to do is try and pause this and we'll look at it in more detail. Okay, so let's break that down. This is the 2025 releases confirmed, as they say here, but the release order is unclear. Now, we had been waiting on the full-size Amiga being released at any point, but it looks like they've had a few snags and it's probably not going to happen this year. It's been moved to 2026, but it looks like they've got some other releases planned, but again, it's not entirely clear what that is. We've got a special edition mini console release. What could that be? We've obviously had the C64 Mini, we've had the Amiga Mini, we've had the Atari 400, and now we've had the Spectrum. So what else could they be looking at? Could it be an Atari ST perhaps? Maybe it's going to be an Amstrad, perhaps it would be something like that. I'm not really entirely sure where else they would go. It could be something completely different, so I'm not sure. I don't think they would necessarily be going into the console market. They could be, but it looks more likely, if anything, it would be another sort of home sort of computer mini, I would guess. We've got multiple limited edition merchandise releases. No idea what that could be. It could be some more joysticks or some controllers or something. We've got a special edition bundle pack. What the heck that means, I have no idea. It's obviously maybe related to the mini console. We've got all new accessory releases. That's probably related to the same thing. Brand new mini console in partnership with third parties. Now, what could that be? Is that an Atari? Could it be Sega related? Konami related? Who knows? It could be something completely different, and maybe it could even be related to something that Evercade is working on as well. Not entirely sure. So let's move on to 2026 releases confirmed, release order unclear. Now, it's all very fuzzy if you ask me. We've got the A1200 full-sized working keyboard release that's been confirmed, but it's been pushed out to 2026. So hopefully they've sorted out the issues that stopped that from happening this year, which I think was based on some licensing issues that was stopping this from getting released, I think. I'm not entirely sure. There's not been an awful lot of information about it. Full-size working keyboard release, that's a little bit vague. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Perhaps it's related to the Amiga or something else completely. We'll get special edition full-size collector bundle, probably relating to what we've just said, and special edition full-size working keyboard release. So perhaps there are a few different things going on here, but even though they're saying it's unclear, model is unclear, the whole information here is a little bit fuzzy and unclear to what's actually happened. Obviously, it is disappointing that the Amiga full-sized version is obviously not happening in 2025, and there's been massive delays, but it will happen, I'm sure, throughout 2026. Now, what part of 2026? Could it be early part? Typically they have released a lot of consoles in March, so fingers crossed it is early next year and not late into 2026. Now, the last set of details that they released was a little bit vague. I guess this is probably looking further into the future of some of the things they're talking about. But I guess from this information, it doesn't really tell an awful lot. We've got brand new mini console development, full-size working keyboard release, and then the same again, all new accessories and multiple limited edition merchandise releases. All extremely vague. But I guess, guys, let me know, what do you think they're actually working on? What mini consoles or home computers could we actually see? What's left for them to actually touch and sort of bring that we haven't seen yet? I think we have seen the most popular stuff so far, so what we could see could be, obviously, as I've said, more Atari stuff. We could see Amstrad things. I guess that was quite popular-ish in the UK. It was maybe third behind the C64 and Spectrum, but what else could they bring out that we haven't actually seen yet? I'm not entirely sure, but at least we have got some answers that the full-size Amiga is happening, but not this year. Hopefully they'll release some more information very soon, because obviously we only have a few more months left of 2025, so if they are planning on releasing a mini console, it would be good to know about it fairly soon, in time for Christmas, I guess. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you again in the next one. Bye for now.